MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Here's Brett Gardner now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, left fielder, number 11.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit hard down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Well, the key to any pitcher, and particularly this guy, is being able to put guys away. And now, why do I say that? You got two balls he fouled off previously, and then he gets a single. If he can't put guys away, this is going to be a short outing.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners on first with one down. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, nice piece of hitting there. Now they're first and second. Now think about this for a second. If he'd allowed him to maybe steal that bag, now you're looking at driving in the run or possibly having hitters at first, runners at first and third, as opposed to first and second.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Here's Starlin Castro as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. He swings and lines it to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he certainly has been no mystery to solve thus far. Sooner or later, they might need to get someone else in there just to get out of the first.
Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. 1 run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Batting ninth, third baseman,
stepping up to the plate, Todd Frazier. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
He went up there with the plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hitting.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. 1 run scores. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first. They've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch on its way. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gentry is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees lead this one 5-0. Now time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Scope can keep up the hot bat. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
CC Sabathia, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, H?
This guy's a pro, Matt. Been around a long time, really knows how to get himself ready for games and then be able to execute. So if he's able to execute his game plan, I think he'll have a real nice outing.
Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro onto the grass. 1 out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Tim Beckham.
So digging in now, Tim Beckham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the first pitch from CC. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, third baseman, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. Previous history with Sabathia, 14 hits in 43 tries. He also has 1 home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Mark Trumbo now, hoping to cash in following the two-out triple. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. No damage done after the two-out triple. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Ready now, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yankees, first baseman, Greg Bird.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gentry arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High in the air out to center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro. He swings and grounds it to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger of... Here's Jonathan Scope now. Previous history with Sabathia. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. To third. Frazier's up with it. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Batting 6. Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nice job there by CC Sabathia, and it remains a 5-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
He just scorched that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box, Chase Headley. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Number 66 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Todd Frazier, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 66.
Todd Frazier will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Oh, and 2, here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gentry going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Swing and a looper to left. Gentry is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
3 for 3 on the day right there with that single. He looks locked in. Don't pitch to him anymore.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
That's why he's a superstar. The Grand Slam, you pay the price to watch him play, and when he comes through and does something special like this, it's worth the price of admission.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was doing pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive to left. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Well, he saw a good fastball the pitch before, and then he singles on this fastball. This is the big leagues. You can't continue to challenge guys, not the good hitters anyway, with the same pitch repeatedly.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Trey Mancini.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Now, that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Adam Jones is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Right to Frazier, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Tim Beckham. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right.
Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. And he said, come on, bring it, I'm ready. And he timed it perfectly.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Machado now on 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. 3 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 9-1. Alec Asher gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Starlin Castro is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A runner at second, nobody out. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, they were talking about before the game, we got to get in that bullpen. And sure enough, the double and now a single. And before you know it, the reliever's in trouble.
Here's Chase Headley. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones ranging back in to score. The runner from third.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Here's Todd Frazier now as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. Gentry able to fire this in quickly, so that means the runner will have to hold on at third base. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
A 1 pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gentry is there. Let's see if they try it. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Matt, that's why you pay to watch him play. It seems like he does something every game, whether it's a great catch, a great throw, a pretty swing, and here we catch a grand slam. That's why he's one of the best in the game.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, aim up.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, that's his third hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
In now, Didi Gregorius, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready once again,
14,
Starlin Castro, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready for another shot now, Chase Headley. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd
Ready
Frazier.
for another chance? Todd Frazier. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees are out in front, 19-1. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Now here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch from CC. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Orioles leave 1. And they remain well behind. Chris Tillman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Aaron Judge.
Takes this the other way to right. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Now here's the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Now another 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So the Yanks. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Hitter, Trey Mancini.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Craig Gentry.
So striding forward now, Craig Gentry. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Fans, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund is a joint initiative between Major League Baseball and the Major League Baseball Players Association that develops innovative new programs that enhance the lives of young people all around the world. By funding programs, fields, and equipment purchases, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund seeks to encourage and maintain youth participation in the game of baseball. For more information, visit MajorLeagueBaseball.com. In baseball, miracles can happen when a team works together. Same is true with the fight against cancer. That's why MLB has teamed up with Stand Up to Cancer. Because we believe that when we all...
Sabathia gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Tim Beckham.
In now, Tim Beckham. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Fans, the RBI program, Reviving Baseball in Inner Cities, is a program sponsored by Major League Baseball that seeks to promote the game of baseball to teenage boys and girls in disadvantaged areas. RBI currently serves over 120,000 boys and girls in more than 185 cities worldwide. For more information on the RBI program or to find the RBI league nearest you, please visit MajorLeagueBaseball.com.
runner on first with 2 away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. And as you can see, they are way behind. Gabriel Noah gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Mark Trumbo. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, they can't get there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Sabathia's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and they remain well behind. Welcome back to
Your
Baseball
attention,
on the Show.
Now
This
pitching
one
for the
pretty
Orioles,
much all over, but the
number
shouting as we
54.
check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Number 54 takes
Leading
the
off for the
mound as
Yankees,
he's been called
the
upon to
designated
pitch.
hitter, Chase Headley.
Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter, third baseman, Todd.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trumbo, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gardner.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Swing and a liner back through the box. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Joey Rickard is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Joey Rickard.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Striding in once again, Chris Davis. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Sabathia still allowed only the 1 earned run through 6 1/3. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with a 2-out infield single.
Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. And the Brad Brock comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Number 15 is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 15.
Aaron Judge will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1. Out of play. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 0-2 once more. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gentry is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This one skied out toward right. Trumbo has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But not. Johnny Givotilla will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Ruben Tejada will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ruben Tejada.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
0-2, here it comes. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Number 18 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Grounded to short. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Throw won't get him.
Wow, what a great baseball play. The throw from his knees almost gets him, but did you see him get down the line for the infield single? Great hustle right there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit high, but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Sabathia pauses. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Sabathia is there for it. And that retires the side. Orioles leave 1. And as you can see, they are way behind. Ruben Tejada will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Darren O'Day enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Number 25 is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Didi Gregorius is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
Called strike 0-2
for the Orioles. Now playing third base, number 2, J.J. Hardy.
The 0-2 home. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Out into right center. Well hit. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's Chase Headley. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Second and third here, 1 man out. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down.
Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a bunt attempt here.
That ball's foul. Out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's really struggled 0 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 0-1 swings through it for strike number 2. Now the 0-2 pitch, and a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning they can't capitalize any further. Pedro Alvarez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Swinging a little blooper to center, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, number 15.
So striding forward now, number 15. He stands in for the first time in this one. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Boy, he's just been setting them up and knocking them down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there and see you later.
Here's Chris Davis now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
20-1 the final today. So the Bronx Bombers cash in with 29 hits. Wade Miley was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.